Hey, welcome back to Slick Hick Custom Garage, or whatever, Slick Hick Customs. Bringing back the ground highboy, whatever you want to consider it, the soon-to-be F-150. Because like I said, it's going on that truck frame over there as soon as I can get that truck brought over here, so I can get the bed off and then get the cab off and everything. But that might be on hold for a minute because I found some stuff out that I didn't like about this truck that I'm gonna have to patch up. I'm gonna try to show you guys. Got a couple of rust tools right here, right on the firewall there. There's a hole. The cow's a little rusted. As you can see, there's one there. It's better to see through the glove box. I gotta finish taking the dash out of this truck completely, so that way I can actually see what's going on. But as you can see, it's rusted pretty much back behind that blend door. I believe that's what that is. And it goes basically all along the inside of this cab. That's the firewall. There's more rust holes behind the wiper motor, as you can see. But yeah, and there's rust all over this truck. Most of it's surface rust, but a lot of it is actually rusted through. There's a rust hole here, another potential rust hole there. Took the dash pad off. Even the dash is a little rusted. So this is probably going to be a show truck, but I am going to make my own lift for that frame after I get this truck all situated, because you can see more of the rust here and there. Of course, it's rusted in the normal spots right here at the cab corners. This side, it's got a couple of rust spots down on the door there, and a little rust hole there, and a couple of rust spots starting to happen here. This cab corner isn't as bad as the other side, as you can see, but this door skin though, right there, there's a rust hole there, probably another one over there. I'm gonna have to check the cab mounts on this to make sure they're not completely rotted out. I gotta finish taking off this entire front clip here, so that way I can get all the wiring harness stripped out of it. This core support, I'm gonna have to get a new core support for it because it's not supposed to look like that. And as you can see, all I have to do is run my finger across it and it crumbles. So there's that. This is gonna be fun. Cab mounts don't look to be too badly rusted, but with the firewall being rusted like it is, especially right here, this seems to be the worst part, where this air box is. I mean, I can shake it and it moves a little bit, but the only reason is because this truck has been sitting for so long with water getting down in here, and that's the reasoning right there. Water just collects down inside these little vent holes here, and yeah, and then it rots the bottom side of this out. It should be easy enough to fix, especially if I use some of the metal off of that truck and then I can form it to it, and then I might use parts of that firewall to fix this, because I'm gonna have to do that anyways, because that's a hydraulic clutch instead of a mechanical clutch like this truck is. I even thought about maybe just cutting out this entire firewall and floor and just taking the cab shell off and we're putting it on that cab shell where the floor and firewall meet on that one. But I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I'm still up in the air on what I want to do with this truck, so I'm just gonna play it by ear. But I also have to find a way to get this core support off without it hurting me. But yeah, just a little bit of an update. I have been working on it. I'm going to come out a little bit later today, and I'm going to continue getting that dash out. Shouldn't be too hard. It should be like a couple of bolts, either down here by the door, maybe a few up here, maybe some more over there, and then this entire dash should come out, and then I can start working on the dash, getting it ready, prepped for body and whatnot. So there's that. More videos to come when I start actually doing the body work on that, because it's gonna be a minute while I'm fixing the body work on that before I put it on that frame. That truck I still need to strip down. Thinking about pulling the motor out of it and rebuilding it and seeing how bad it is, because at the moment it doesn't turn on. It doesn't get no fuel up to the fuel rails. Fuel pumping, but nothing's happening. So I gotta figure that out, and I will come back to you guys when that time comes.